Romantic Country, the first tale by Eriy. I am on the last parts of my color along series in which we have been learning how to do pastries, and this is where we are, and today I'm going to be focusing on the Dragee and the Macaron. So for the macaron, I thought it would be great fun to do a green macaron. So I'm going to pick up on this color palette, and I'm going to use the same colors up here. I'm also going to be using a tutorial by the lovely Hellen Elliston, and I will be using Colorist Special Effects 2, which has got some tutorials in it with cupcakes, frosting, donuts, glazing cherries, and here we have the tasty macaroon, or as I pronounce it, macaron, not sure. So I'm going to follow along with this and create the macaron something like this. So I'm going to use green instead, but I'm going to use the color palettes I've chosen. So if you don't have Colorist Special Effects 2 by Hellen Elliston, I do highly recommend it. She really does do simple and yet realistic looking tutorials, and I really do enjoy them. I need to work more with her books. She has got 4. I've only got the first 2. Because I have yet to add to my collection. And whenever I do colorings where I haven't done stuff for the first time, or I'm not sure about combos, I always refer to these first. So in one of my upcoming videos where I will be doing ice cream and donuts and that sort of thing, I will probably come into this again, and you will see me use it. But for now, let's get on to our macaron. So what we're going to need is PC938. Okay, so I'm going to zoom you into the macaron. Right now, I'm going to first lay down a base layer of sap green light, which is PC938. And I'm going to fade it in some of the thinner areas, so bear with me. The angle of this macaron is different to the tutorial I'm using, but we'll make it work. So I think there will be a nice highlight here. So and I think we can do the filling, maybe a white filling, since a lot of our filling is white anyway. I might have to use an eraser to pull out some of the pigment. So it says to use a medium pressure and then fade to paler shade in areas shown, but because we have a slightly different angle, it's a bit more tricky. So we'll just do the best we can. So I'm envisioning more of a highlighted area here and something like that. It's a bit tricky. It's okay, we'll figure it out. So for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a light pressure while I just work out which areas to build up. So we'll just do this light and then I'll come back and just deepen it up. So you can either use a medium pressure or a slightly lighter pressure and just do more layers. You'll get the same effect. Then we're going to take a true green because I want to brighten this up. And we're going to use medium pressure and blend it into our green here. So again, different angles, so a little bit tricky, but it's the same principle really. So along here, we want it that. You see, it just brightens it up because to me, macaroons or macarons, whichever is the best way of pronouncing it, they're not pale, they're quite vibrant. So we do want to try and create a vibrancy here. And then we're going to blend this out with our white pencil and then we'll reapply. Okay, so let's use our true green again. Next, I'm going to use a Copenhagen blue to lightly sketch squiggly broken guidelines to help define the sponge texture, which I suppose is more along here. Then we're going to go back to our true green PC910, and we're going to try and just continue to add texture here. So just kind of going over our squiggly lines. I'm not sure you would have squiggly lines too much on top here. This would be quite smooth. It would be more along here. Let's use a Peacock green, PC907. Then we come back with our Copenhagen blue and you press hard, and this will build up your shadows. I just want to come back here with my true green and try and blend this out a bit more. That was the Copenhagen blue, then I'm back to the true green. Okay, and then now we're going to do our cream filling. Which I think we can do like the same as a white filling. So we can use cream PC914 along here, beige sienna PC1080, maybe some 70% French grey, PC1074. Go back over that with PC914. And then I would take a white Sakura jelly roll. And I would outline it. Sorry guys, I need to probably turn the book instead. And then just do a few squiggles in here. Alright, let's take PC1074. And Beige Sienna. There we go. It just breaks the white icing away from the macaron. Okay, so that is the macaron. Now we're going to go down to the Dragee, which are basically chocolate coated almonds. And normally, if I understand it correctly, you get them quite typically at weddings, on the tables during the reception. So I'm going to make mine. I'm going to do one the same colors as the macaron, and I will do one white. So I think I'll do this one green and then that one white. So let's use Sap Green Light PC120. Now they do come in pinks, whites, yellows. I have seen some green, so coloring it this color is not completely strange. All right, then we do the true green, which is PC910. And then PC906 Copenhagen blue for the shadows. And then I'll go back over that with my true green. down to my sap green light, PC120. And my white pencil. Back over that with sap green light. Some Copenhagen blue. True green, PC910. And then here I'm going to do a white one, so I'm going to use 30% cool grey. I'm going to use PC1080, which is a beige sienna. And then I'm going to use PC1065, 70% cool grey. And I'm going to use a medium to hard pressure just along the edges here. I'll go back over that with a 30% cool grey, PC1061. And then I'm going to take a clean white pencil . Okay. I'm going to take an eraser, just a normal hard eraser, and I'm just going to try and clean this up a bit. All right, let's pull it out and there we go. So we have 2 parts left of this color along series. I hope that you have been enjoying it, that it has been an enjoyable series for you, that you've learned a lot, and I will see you in the next video for part 7, I think. Yeah, part 7, which we'll do the opera cake, and then part 8 is going to be the background. Until next time, everyone, take care and happy coloring. Bye for now.